Well, I did bring one more news article. If I want to share that with you too. This one's it's a fairly long one, so I'm not going to read the whole thing or anything. But this is a group called the Jesus Seminar. It's a group of biblical scholars that actually started back in 1985. There were 75 scholars who founded the group back in 1985, and by Robert Funk, a former president of the Society of Biblical Literature. Most of these people are PhDs in college. These are very intelligent people, and they was talking about they first published the 5 Gospels back in 1993, and they used this system here, which is quite interesting. Everyone in the group grades each. Well, in the 5 Gospels, they were doing the historical accuracy of Jesus' sayings that were in the Bible that are supposedly attributed, quotes that are attributed to Jesus, and they color-coded each one according to whether or not they thought it would, that 100% sure that Jesus did it, maybe sure, maybe not sure, and then 100% sure that he never did it or said it. And they came up with only 18% of the quotes that are in the Bible were actually 100% sure that they were attributed to Jesus. Well, their latest book, The Acts of Jesus, now goes on through and goes through all the miracles that supposedly Jesus had performed through the Bible there, and again ranks them in one of those 4 categories. And they only came up with 16% of all the miracles that were that Jesus performed in the Bible. Only 16% of probable rating or better, which would be the pretty low percentage, if you ask me. It just goes on further what we've been saying along, the total inaccuracy of the Bible. And this is a religious group that believes in God and went to school studying the Bible and everything else, and have come to the conclusion that only 16% of the actual events were actually true. And that just amazes me that they can still consider the Bible a divine instrument. I don't know if these 75 people do, but there's quite a few people in the world that would. I'm looking forward to reading the book. Like I said, this is in Friday's paper, so I haven't had a chance to see the book yet. But it's called The Acts of Jesus, and it's from the Jesus Seminar. So if any of our callers have actually heard of it or read it, we'd love to hear their point of view.